And getting the wind overlaid on it as well.
Yeah.
Was really cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. The full kind of everyone's so much elements to it, so people were following. And then Henry was doing all the blogs about the technical stuff and the autopilots and the weather and stuff. So people were kind of learning. The kids in the school got right into it. They just turned it into like a learning thing where they were working out, the distances and the nautical miles and sort of trying to use that as the weather systems and everything. Just kind of like a learning tool as well. So that was really cool.
Oh, it's been class in the school.
Yeah.
Because the same, you could see, we'd be saying, oh, this guy's catching, but then the weather's coming filling in behind those guys. You could see the colour on the screen. The reds. So he'll get it now in a day or two, and then he'll take off again.
That's it. Yeah, because I had a weather guy out there. I was emailing him messaging him every day and talking to him. Yeah. So he was giving me updates on the other teams as well. But he was also saying like, look, whatever you're going through now, because I'd be stuck in a current and I'd just be going out of my mind. Yeah. But he said, look, they're all going to get it behind you. They'll go through it as well. So like, I'd get out of it the next day, and then I'd be watching. You could actually see the pattern if you were looking really closely. You could see, there'd be a day where I'd do like say. I'd be on 45, 50 miles, and the other teams are doing 60. Yeah. And then the next day I'd be doing 60, and they'd be doing, so they could see they were
we
going
were
through
watching
as well.
all that, and even you'd watch the 24 hours, and then you'd look at it 4 hours later, and you jumped because you were gone into a different 24-hour cycle.
Exactly. Yeah, so you're kind of stacking that. That was quite interesting the way that, because it was updating every 4 hours. Proceeding to. So if you start putting some big distances behind you, and then you kind of build on that, it just starts to grow. It's going from like say 60 miles, then the next 4 hours later it's on 64 miles, and we kept going. We hit I hit 80 at one stage, and the American lads nearly hit 90. I think they did hit 90. One of theirs 24 hours hit 90 miles.
But they must have been doing their head in, seeing what you were doing.
Yeah, they were, because they'd 2 weeks from the end, or 2.5 weeks from the end, they were 110 miles behind me, and in like 2 positions behind me, and then they just got their shit together big time. They got a proper system. I think they got rid of a lot of waste. They emptied out food they weren't eating. They dropped the weight, and they just were going for it. And fair play to them. Like, they were like gunning for it, and every day they were taking miles out of me. The conditions were hard, but it was suiting them though, because they were rowing 2 at a time, so they were able to blast through a lot of the lighter wind stuff, whereas I was relying on the winds. Like I would stop and I wasn't getting any push on. So they were taking, like at one stage, they took 15 miles out of me, and then it got to 7 days out, and they were within 10 miles. I know. And I honestly thought, like, this. I was like, there's no chance here unless I get the winds, and the winds went insane. Yeah. And I was like, right, I'm just going to give it a really massive crack now. I just said, right, the next 48 hours, I'm gonna completely blitz them. I thought, like, I'm gonna just take off, and I didn't. I managed to hold the distance, that 10 miles for 48 hours, but I nearly killed myself, and I slept like 2 hours a night.
Yeah, and that's when.
So then after 48 hours, I was just like going, oh my god, what am I going to do? I've still got like another 5 days of this. Like, how am I going to manage this? But the winds got even stronger again, and I actually managed to keep that and grow.
Is that where you got the sleep?
In the when it got really
unconscious
windy.
sleep.
Yeah. When it got really, really windy, I was able to get a bit of sleep, and then I was still doing enough distance that I'd make up. Because I was always trying to do a load in the day and then kind of compensate at night time with getting an extra couple hours. Right. So it kind of worked out then when it got really windy, when it hit 20 knots, 25 knots, and I was able to, rest, like get a proper little rest then in the middle of that and still not lose miles. And then it got, then I kept the distance, and it looked like I was going to do it. But then the last day, they just went absolutely crazy, and they were doing like 4 knots the last 24 hours. That's when they did 90 miles. They were just gaining on me the whole time. And I took my foot off the gas, like just towards the last morning. Say, I had a sleep, then got up, and I had to do a few things. I had to put up the flag, the courtesy flag for do that, and I had to get the deck clean, because you're coming into the harbour to do a few jobs, kind of get ready, charge the VHF radio, the handheld and stuff, just sort of a few different things, get ready for making landfall. And I got the next update through Henry, and the next thing I'm looking at it, and it's like, geez, they've gained 4 miles in me in the last 4 hours, and I just got on the oars, and I was like, I'm not moving out of here. So I get in, and I did 14 hours, and the last thing, and I just had the sat phone right in front of me, and Henry would send me through every hour the updates were coming in, so every hour he'd send me through, and he was, send me through their distance, those in that hour, their speed compared to mine, and I was just able to match theirs. So I said, if I can just match theirs now, I can hold them off. Like, they won't gain, and they will. But they didn't give up. Like, they just went for it the whole way. It was unbelievable. Like I couldn't. Yeah.
But they must have been, when they came in, what the,
Well, it's
where
funny
is
because they came
this?
in an hour and a half later. My boat's like right there. I didn't want to be in their face, so I basically waited like until they kind of died down a bit, and then they went over, and it was just straight away big, huge hugs, and like just lads, and absolutely pushed me to the absolute limit. And they were just like, that was so much. They were like, that was so much fun. You know what I mean? Like, as in, because the way I looked at it as well, like the last week just flew by. You know, like before I knew it, I was at Antigua, so that was great. You know, it didn't drag out in the end, because these types of things, from what I've done in the past, like the last few miles, is always a killer. But I was so kind of caught up in that race with them, and they were the same. So, but they had a lot of problems. I spoke to them afterwards. One of the guys had like a full-on like meltdown out there, like, you know what I mean. Had to, like, you know, the start for them was very kind of slow. They had trouble with their equipment. They had power issues. You know, there's 3 of them in the same boat as me, trying to get they'd like a lot of power and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it was, at the end of the day, you know, it was a great race and all that. But you know, in 20 years' time, you know, that won't matter. It's the fact that I rode across the Atlantic. So, and that's the same for those lads. So it's, you know, it was.
Well, we were on, like, I'd be with Quiddy and John Smith every week. And we'd be going, oh, jeez, you can't lose third now.
I know,
like,
that's it. That's what I thought as well. I thought it would just be horrible. But then at the same time, I was like, but sure, I'm solo. Like, you know, it won't be that bad. You know, there will be, you know, something to gain from it in the end. But then it just,
being third from
from
day 3 or 4.
Exactly.
You didn't want to be to minus 3 or 4. So we were just going, oh, please, hang on.
No, you don't just pick from.
Oh yeah.